Hey everyone, and so I'm just going to do this quick reading. It's just going to be general. I'm going to do it with the Sakura cards, and I just have to get my normal deck. For all of it. Say hello, Chanel. Say hello. I'm like, I want to make sure I have all of them. My normal deck, that is, I put it here. My Under Armour. When you turn it 90 degrees, it's Chanel. This is another one. This isn't the most recent one. Let me see. There's like some of them. I want to make sure I have all of them. These are all the business cards that I collected from the people from the Vatican and the churches when I was doing my beatifications for the nation. I collected all these business cards so that to make, as a proof. This is like the last one I got, the most recent one from, oh no, this is this is another one. This isn't the most recent one, but this was from a pastor. This is the most recent one. So from the Shield of Faith in Pasadena. So church approved. Let me just. I don't want to lose these for all of them. Say hello, Chanel. Say hello. Everything kind of just. This one has the Myoho Renge-kyo on it, I think. This one says, Jesus has the world in his hands. This one is from, Bill Weiss. They have a 23-minute, Jesus, 23 minutes in hell. But, that was interesting. And I called them out every single time. They were like acting like their general population. But I know a pastor, pretty sure when I see it, and I was like, hey, you're not normal. It's like, where's Waldo? 24/7 for a while. everything turned over. I should probably get like a regular tarot deck. It's just I just wanted to challenge myself just by using normal playing cards. And so this would just be a general reading for the masses. Like, this will pop. It should apply whoever you are. It's the same logic I go with when I'm doing like my Bible readings. God will give you what you need for whatever situation you're in, whatever question you have. And if you go with God, He'd never give you the wrong answers, right? So I'm just a vessel, how this all works. And the answers come from the subconscious realm, where everything has already happened and will take place, right? If I was looking for answers, if I was using the Akashic Records, which is something I can also access, then, that's also a source, right? And everything and anything that has happened or will happen is also in those records as well. And so that's where the information is coming from, if you're just wondering. No, it's not coming from me. I'm just a vessel. So I'm just a tool for source to use. And I'm like a spoon or a fork. Okay, so the way I do this is you ask any question. You can ask anything, but keep it to yourself. I don't need to know what you're asking. If the information's relevant, then it's relevant. If it's not, then it's not. And, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it personally, or you can if you feel it applies. But everyone's different with these, and if you're scared of this stuff, then you can leave. And but I don't like to say that I'm a certain denomination. I'm just a spiritual, but I use angels, the ones that coincide with more of the Hebrew and Jewish religions. Haniel is my archangel. She's the grace of God, right? And the fast that I like to that I apply mostly or stands out the most from with me is Adonai, Eternal. So just if you want to know my background, this card popped out, so that might have something to do with kind of whatever this reading is. It's so we got the Ten of Hearts. This was just a flash. We're just gonna put this to the side. It might be the air of the reading. And I like to look up the reading's official meaning. Like, you can Google this. So this would be Ten of Cups. You look up the Ten of Cups, and that would be what the card, the card's true meaning is, and then how that applies to your question. You can work that out for yourself. So in numerology, this card would be 1. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards for past, present, future, and how the story of those 3 cards play out in relation to each other and your question and the context of what's happening in the story of those 3 cards. But Um, this also applies to the past, the present, and the future. And with the laws of relativity, I think Einstein's theories, the past, the present, the future, they're all happening at the same time. So, we're already there, right, in the future, but for some reason we're here, and then we have the nostalgic essence of the past, also playing its games or whatever its essential relevance is for still needing to exist. But anyway, so we have the Eight of Swords. 8 is a number of infinity. It's a Mars energy, so it's a masculine energy. It has to do with the chariot, moving, going forward, right? Energy of Mars. It's a masculine energy. Swords are about making decisions, and swords are double-edged, right? So they are always kind of the hardest cards to play with. They can help you if you're wielding a sword, right? But if you don't know how to wield it, it could hurt you, right? If the enemy pressed the sword back on you, you'd cut yourself, right? Or you could cut yourself even if there was no one you were fighting against, right? Just not knowing how to wield the tool or the instrument, you could hurt yourself. But if you knew how to, if you were mastered with it, then you'd be opening up a doorway, right? Using the sword to slice a doorway to the dimension, and you could walk through it. And if you're really good with the sword, I'm just saying, some people know how to do that, but not me. I'm not that. I chose other things to be good with. So that's the past. 8 of Swords. How that applies, we'll find out. The next card is we have the King of Wands. This card is about like creative and intellectual energy. It's about it has a fire-based element. It's about the mind. This is saying that like if there's a person or someone who supports you, they help you with your creative ideas, or they inspire you. If it's not yourself, it's a good card. It's saying like someone might be backing you or helping you with your creative projects, that you have that presence, and that they do support you. That's what this card is saying. If it's not just you yourself who's supporting yourself, it's saying that you have like people, right? If not just one, person that stands out. And then the last card, that's for the present. And then the last card is the future. And we got 9 of Wands. And this is another Wands card, so it's about intellectual, creative energy, fire-based. Number 9 in numerology, for me, this is like the boss number. It's the last number. It's the the mysterious mogul pulling all the strings in the background, but for everyone's greater good, right? I always think of the song by I think it's Tiara, the K-pop group, Number 9. It's just why would they be singing about number 9 out of all the numbers, right? But I'm just gonna do another flash. I'm just gonna look at the bottom of the deck, and for that we have the 5 of hearts. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull the cloud cards for these. I'm just gonna pull the guardians to get the kind of the general meaning of what these cards could represent. I don't know if you can see. So we have it here. We have everything laid out here. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle these. And you can take these separate, and if this applies to your question, then cool. If not relevant, then throw it out. Take what you need and leave what you don't. And if you believe, then you believe, and if you don't, that's not really up to me. That's not really for me. I'm doing this because I believe, and I'm supposed to. So, what you believe about it, or I think that's for you, and it's really none of my business. Okay, so this, the first card we'll pull for this Eight of Swords. The energy for this is the Dash card. This was an interesting card when when Sakura was trying to capture this card. I think Lee ended up with it, so he took that from Sakura. That was really interesting, right? He held on to that for a little while. So that card has to do with dashing. There's a reason why they call some men being dashing, right? It's like I think a haberdashery reference. Something that is not really considered feminine, but it's always it's very like niche. I think that's why I like Chanel, the brand, the French brand. It's like it's very like haberdashery, but it has a feminine edge. It's just kind of like rare. Okay, the next card we're pulling is the energy of the King of Wands, the present, and we got the Big. So this card is just it entails like making things big, being big, the energy of what it is to be big and not, smaller, enclosed, having the space to be big, just a big personality, having a big personality and being outgoing. That might be what this is about. Having to be loud, maybe not, maybe being maybe showing out, expressing yourself, not being reclusive, And so I'm just gonna shuffle this one more time. We're gonna pull for the last energy. I remember him. His legs didn't work. Okay. So, the last card is the Twin. And this is for the last card that we pulled in, the Nine of Wands. So this card is suggesting, that dual energy. If it's just yourself, like if your zodiac was the Gemini, that's kind of what this also relates to, like that Gemini energy. Even if you're just solo, you still have another facet or a counter to your personality, or there's like two of you, right? I believe everyone has a multitude of facets, like on a gemstone, there's not just one face, it has like different faces. So that might be what this entails, or the energy signifies having, you're not alone. Maybe there's always another aspect of yourself you can pull from, or a different side you can pull inspiration or ideas from. So maybe that's what this is also suggesting. I'm gonna pull the energies for these flashes. the Ten of Hearts, we have the fight, and this is the embodiment of what it is to fight, the spirit of fighting, the camaraderie of fighting, the sportsmanship of fighting, all the positive aspects of the spirit of fighting, having the will to not back down, to stand up, and to it takes belief and conviction, right? And the last Five of Hearts, we have the silent, and this is about kind of like not just being quiet or just having the air of silence. I'm reminded of the Song of Silence, right? Art is silence, it's song, but art sings, This is also kind of referring to like those, that silent mogul in the background who is pulling all the strings, right? Not really being silent, but you don't even know who they are, right? But this could entail like that kind of energy, that silence, but silence is its own song, so it's an interesting silent, and we're gonna I'll be back, look up all the official meaning of all this, but I have to use my phone to do that, and so I'll be back. So I'm going to look up Eight of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then the Flash energy, which is kind of maybe the air, but it might not pertain. It's just something to keep note. We got the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. So interesting, that was like both cups, and the core energy for this ended up being wands, but it started out as swords. So I'll be back. Hey everyone, and so I'm just going to do this quick reading. It's just going to be general. I'm going to do it with the Sakura cards, and
I want the oh my, OMG. I want that right now, no BRB. I want the oh my big black SUV. I want that, I want that.
I want that oh my, OMG. I want that right now, like you and me. I want that remixing, no c'est la vie. I want that, I want that.
Sing along, give it up for
I want the oh my, OMG. I want that right now, no BRB. I want the oh my big black SUV. I want that, I want that.
I want that oh my, OMG. I want that right now, like you and me. I want that remixing, no c'est la vie. I want that, I want that.
Is beautiful, breathtaking, timeless, and moving. Experience art with 5,000 years of history, inspired by the divine. Experience Shenyun.
Look what you done started. Oh, nana, why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, nana.
Reading 1:7:10-14. The Lord spoke to Ahaz. Ask for a sign from the Lord, your God. Let it be deep as the nether world, or high as the sky. But Ahaz answered, I will not ask. I will not tempt the Lord. Then Isaiah said, Listen, O house of David. Is it not enough for you to weary men? Must you also weary my God? Therefore the Lord himself will give you this sign. The virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall name him Emmanuel. Responsorial Psalm. C7C and 10b. Let the Lord enter. He is the King of glory. The Lord's are the earth and its fullness, the world and those who dwell in it. For he founded it upon the seas and established it upon the rivers. Let the Lord enter. He is the King of glory. Who can ascend the mountain of the Lord, or who may stand in his holy place? He whose hands are sinless, whose heart is clean, who desires not what is vain. Let the Lord enter. He is the King of glory. He shall receive a blessing from the Lord, a reward from God his Savior. Such is the race that seeks for him, that seeks the face of the God of Jacob. Let the Lord enter. He is the King of glory. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. O Key of David, opening the gates of God's eternal kingdom. Come and free the prisoners of darkness. Alleluia, alleluia. Gospel LK 126-38. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a town of Galilee called Nazareth, to a virgin betrothed to a man named Joseph, of the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And coming to her, he said, Hail, full of grace! The Lord is with you. But she was greatly troubled at what was said and pondered what sort of greeting this might be. Then the angel said to her, Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with He will be great and will be called Son of the Most High, and the Lord God will give him the throne of David his father, and he will rule over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there will be no end. But Mary said to the angel, How can this be, since I have no relations with a man? And the angel said to her in reply, The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore the child to be born will be called Holy, the Son of God. And behold, Elizabeth, your relative, has also conceived a son in her old age, and this is the 6th month for her who was called barren. For nothing will be impossible for God. Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it be done to me according to your word. Then the angel departed from her.
Sorry, everyone.
it's cold outside.
I have to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell.
I understand, no, no, no,
Mind
sir.
if I move in closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
You never know who you'll meet at Barnes & Noble.
You're not dark inside and you come to this world, it'll turn you dark. You know what I'm saying? And so if you really have sunshine in you, it's not good to play in the dark. It's just going to extinguish your fire.
Something we all adore. It's the one thing worth dying for.
Nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame.
So let me check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like Zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. Boy, stop playing, grab my ass. Shut it, save it, keep it pushing while you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Yeah, yeah. All of them bitches hating, I have you with me. All of my saying you back committed. Really to anybody you had them ready. All of the body, I need ass and titties. Yeah.
Try
the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sounds. Pussycat on.
It's too soon, too far.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a.
Did you know that means that all your favorite specialty ingredients and local produce will arrive at your door in as fast as an hour? Did you know that avocados used to be called alligator pears? Just thought you should know. Get 20% off orders of $150 or more. Visit shop.bristolfarms.com. Offer valid November 14th to December 14th, 2022. Additional terms apply.
Did you know AAA offers competitive rates on auto insurance? You could. Did you know AAA offers competitive rates on auto insurance? You could. know AAA offers competitive rates on auto insurance? You could.
Avatar: The Way of Water will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of.
Our upcoming movie, Avatar: The Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of.
Our upcoming movie, Avatar: The Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of.
Our upcoming movie, Avatar: The Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of.
Our upcoming movie, Avatar: The Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of.
upcoming movie, Avatar the Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of...
Our upcoming movie, Avatar the Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of...
Our upcoming movie, Avatar the Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array of diverse aquatic creatures.
Expanding world of...
Our upcoming movie, Avatar the Way of Water, will transport audiences to the wonders of the reef, where they'll be introduced to a new oceanic clan and an array
As you're watching this,
some of the last old-growth trees in rainforests across British Columbia are falling.
Some of them are over 1,000 years old.
Premier Horgan, you promised to protect them.
Less than 1% of forests in British Columbia still have big old-growth trees.
These forest giants live on Indigenous land
and have been taken care of since time immemorial.
To keep the air we breathe and the water we drink clean.
They are essential in our fight against climate change.
Minister Conroy, you promised too.
While you're dragging your feet, elders,
teachers,
scientists,
and many more are going to jail.
And still, the trees are falling.
If you're committed to work with Indigenous peoples, stop the logging of old growth immediately.
Do the right thing. Defer logging in all at-risk
old-growth forest.
Fulfill your promise that you made to your people.
Not in 3 years.
Not in 3 months.
Today, right now.
The world is watching.
Bro, you're paying $273 on subscriptions?
No, that can't be right. I only pay for like Netflix and Spotify.
Bro, look at this then.
Hey everyone, it is Anita Serene and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss what you can personally expect in the year of 2024 using the tarot cards as well as my intuition. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, I am Anita Serene. I am a psychic medium and I've been a psychic medium on YouTube for a long time, and I'm excited to come by with a 2024 yearly prediction for all areas of your life. Now, if I'm someone who always seems to resonate with you, I do offer a really affordable monthly subscription service on my Patreon for only $11.11 a month. You will get 4 extra pick-a-card psychic readings from me a month that are only on Patreon. And we get a lot more specific because I'm reading for a smaller audience. If you guys want spiritual guidance from a psychic you know you can trust at an affordable price, then sign up for my Patreon. The membership is, like I said, only $11.11 a month, and I've kept my prices even before COVID. So it really is a steal, and I have 160 pick-a-cards on there that are already posted for you to browse through as well. Just think of it as a Anita Serene Netflix service, okay? Because we get deep into the spiritual guidance there. And also, I know sometimes psychics can be super expensive, but on my Patreon, we're girls on a budget. I like a budget too. So now what I need you guys to do is pick one of the 3 groups with your intuition. Then once you pick an option, please fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. Click the timestamp next to your chosen option and it will take you right to your 2024 psychic prediction. Take as long as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to. Use a random number picker if you need to as well. But once again, when you're ready, the timestamps are down below in the pinned comment as well as the description. So guys, we're about to get started. So if you need more time, be sure to pause that video. Group number 1, for those of you who chose this option right here, this is going to be your 2024 psychic reading. So we're going to start out first with a spirit guide message on how your 2024 is going to be different than your 2023. We're also going to go over money and career, and we're going to end with your love portion as well. And I encourage that you stay through all areas of life, because there could be a message in there for you that's really important. So in 2023, group number 1, you were definitely stepping into your feminine energy. Or if you're a guy, it seems like you found your dream girl. So if you're a masculine, I feel like you found your dream girl. But I think that most of you who are women watching me, you stepped into your feminine energy. You started putting time and energy into yourself and your self-care, your skincare routine, your Botox routine. And you really became the woman you were destined to become, and you started a glow-up journey. And not only that, in 2023, it was a monumental year for you, because it really led you to your destiny. It really revealed to you what path you need to be on, and who you're meant to be, and who you're meant to become. That was revealed with absolute certainty what your destiny is. So whatever revelation you had in 2023, those were the steps. That is the destiny you're meant to live. So that was it. 2023 was a huge year for you of destiny, of becoming the person you were always meant to become, and knowing the steps you need to take next in your life. How did you feel about 2023? We have the 8 of Paws in reverse. So this is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm using the Edgar Allan Poe Raven Tarot deck because I am from Baltimore, Maryland. So I love Edgar Allan Poe. And if you guys want personal updates from me, I have a personal Instagram where I just post whatever. It's called His Virginia on Instagram. But the 8 of Paws in reverse feels like you were embracing the fact that not to work as hard. You were just kind of being more inspired, going with the flow. Maybe not being as much of a perfectionist, not doing things by the book, just sort of going where inspiration was taking you, you know? And it really opened the pathway to creativity and destiny because you really released perfectionism. We also have the Sun, so it tells me that there was a lot of positive and happy energy surrounding you in 2023. This is really this is the year where things started to look up for you. And we also have the Ace of Paws, which tells me that money was okay. You know, there was a new opportunity to make money. You felt like your destiny was being revealed with that Palm card. So all in all, it was a good year compared to the other years. Now, how your 2024 is going to be different is actually, I think it's a lot of it is going to carry over. What I'm seeing with the glow up and the deja vu is your glow up journey is just going to continue from 2023. You're going to continue to get hotter. You're going to continue to get more energetically high vibrational. You're going to continue to level up, and all of the beauty routines, the self-care routines you did in 2023 is going to carry on and get evolved in 2024. So that's a constant I see in your life where you're going to continue glowing up. And also, I feel like one thing that's going to be different from 2024 with this Saturn return card is I do see more responsibility on your plate. I see that this year is going to be more about getting serious with your business, getting serious with your life, and just in general, there's going to be a lot more work and discipline involved. Last year, for you, Group 1, I really sensed that it was less about work, less about responsibility, and more about life experience and more about having fun, having life experience, serendipitous moments, enjoying the moment, laughing, dating, joy, creativity. That was last year. This year in 2024, you're getting a lot more serious. And this actually makes a lot of sense because 2024 is a year of Saturn. Because if you add 2 plus 2 plus 4, that equals 8, which is the number of Saturn. And Saturn is the number of discipline. So you can definitely expect more hard work, more responsibility, still just as much fun for you, but actually, I'm going to be honest, I think 2023 was more about dating. And the reason why is I got the sun energy for you, and the sun is ruled by Leo. I'm about to nerd out on astrology and occult science because it's honestly my passion. I'm a Christian, but I truly believe that mysticism is feminine, and it's my passion, and I truly believe in God's meaningful, energetic fingerprint in the stars, in the heaven, as above, down here on earth. And each number holds its own energetic vibration, and I'm a true believer in that. And I feel like the art of energy healing is very feminine, and I personally, I know it's silly because I read tarot cards, I'm a Christian, but it is what it is, okay? So we're going to move on from that. But if you guys also resonate with me, come join me on my Patreon. You'll really resonate with my messages if you believe in God, but you're also someone who is blessed with a gift, the psychic gift, and you understand the meaning of numbers and patterns and God's beautiful fingerprint and all of those things. So 2024 is the year of Saturn, and Saturn is all about discipline and hard work. And I see you getting a really good work ethic, okay? Maybe last year you didn't have such a good work ethic. Maybe you were slacking on your business, slacking on your studies, slacking on the things that you were supposed to do. And it was meant to be like that, because what I'm hearing from the Holy Spirit, which is where I get my messages from, everything that I'm doing here comes from God. What I'm hearing from the Holy Spirit is last year was supposed to be a time of fun and experience and dating and excitement and experience and God making you the most beautiful version of yourself. That's going to continue over, but the 2024 is going to be different because you're stepping more into, okay, I'm going to get serious about my business. I'm getting serious about my studies. I'm getting serious about my work ethic because I have something that's really meaningful and important to me that I want to build here on earth. I'm going to say that again. You have something very meaningful and important you want to build here on earth. And that's why you're going to be more focused on your work and your job. And it might be hard work, but it's like, this is what I'm called to do. And I know that because I see the trumpets. And Saturn return is all about stepping into your purpose and who you're meant to be. Okay? It's all about really stepping into your purpose, hearing the trumpets of God and going and hearing your calling, right? That's what's going to happen for you, where you're really putting in the work. Now, how is your money situation going to be in 2024? Holy Spirit, please strengthen my gifts and show me. We have the Eight of Quills. Okay, this is the Eight of Swords. You might be a little stressed out when it comes to your financial situation. But I feel like mainly this is mentally, this is mainly in your head with that Eight of Swords energy, because Swords energy is very mental. We also have the Ten of Swords. So honestly, guys, I see some mental anguish when it comes to your financial situation. I can't lie to you. Let's see how you're going to feel about everything, because it really doesn't matter what's happening. What really matters is how you feel about what's happening. How are you going to feel about this? We have the Hierophant. Lord, help my poor soul. So it feels like your money is going through changes. Okay, I heard a beep outside. I don't want to scare you. Know that this is divinely guided. God is not going to leave you destitute. God is not going to leave you without. God is not going to leave you without. Like, this is about having faith that it's God's divine plan. So what I would do, guys, is if you are struggling or stressed about money, just do some money affirmations. Pray to God, do money affirmations, and you can easily manifest more abundance for yourself. And try not to worry so much about your finances. I think that you guys are just really feeling the pressure in 2024. So we also have the Two of Cups. So one thing I'm seeing, guys, is maybe you guys had one-night stands or situationships, or you were just dating in 2023, or maybe just platonic partnerships, or maybe just, fun flings or something like that. That's the energy of what I'm getting. Or not. This is actually the message that it could go either way. But in 2024, the important thing is I do see a committed soulmate relationship in the cards for you with the Two of Cups. I see you entering a long-term commitment. I don't know if it's marriage. I don't know if it's your one end-all be-all, but it's going to be a long-term soulmate commitment coming in for you. Now, I'm also sensing, guys, that 2024 is going to be a year where you are, how do I say this? You are going to be surrounded by a lot of friends. So if you, I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say, this is 2024 is the year they find their friendship group. So if you've been a lone wolf, you're not going to be a lone wolf in 2024. Okay? If you've been, one of those friendless people, you're not going to be in 2024. You're going to be surrounded by a large group of friends. That's what the Holy Spirit is showing me. And these are your soul family. It's almost like your friends are going to become your real family. Your friends are going to be like your blood family. It's almost like water is thicker than blood in this case, where your friendship, that's how close and tight you're going to be with these friends, okay? So now we're going to get into your love portion. Now I have to tell you, group number 1, I'm just going to be honest about what I am seeing for you. I see that you guys are actually the non-committal type in 2024, believe it or not. You know, I don't care if you were anxiously attached in the past. I don't care if you were codependent in the past. There is a level of independence that you have cultivated for yourself where you've gotten hotter, you know your worth, you don't really feel like settling anymore because you're not desperate anymore. And it's almost this energy where I'm seeing you have become the non-committal one. You are not quick to commit. You're also, guys, I'm hearing you have a lot of standards and a lot of boundaries and a lot of, like, you might be the woman where you're like, if the guy doesn't pay on the first date, I am out of there. No second chances. Or if the guy is not a provider, ew, lady boner gone, I'm out of there. You know, you are very quick in 2024 to measure people to your standards and cut them off. Maybe that wasn't always the case. Maybe you guys used to be desperate where you were like, well, standards don't matter, whatever. But you're not like that in 2024, okay? And for some of you guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like it's a little manipulative. Group 1, I don't think you're necessarily as cool as you like to play it. I think some of you guys have been listening to dating coaches, or you have been researching how human psychology works, because this card, which is me reading your energy, it says, I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have my way with you. So I think you guys know what you're doing. I think you guys know how to use psychology to maybe play cool, because to get a guy to commit, you have to not want commitment. As soon as you want it, the guys are running out the door like, bye, see you later. But it's always the girls that are like, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to have fun. And all of a sudden, the guys want to commit. So maybe you guys have learned that. And you're kind of playing it cool. I'm not going to lie. I see you guys getting very crafty about your relationships. But for some of you, this could honestly be who you are. You could just naturally be Summer from 500 Days of Summer, or like the coquette. Okay. I think you guys, like, you also have very clear boundaries on what you want and don't want, like what's off limits in 2024. So like I said, it could be like if a guy doesn't pay on a first date, if a guy wears sandals, if a guy doesn't have an aesthetic, like you have a list of things that you will not tolerate or accept in a partner. And if you're a guy, you might have that too. You might be like, no tattoos, no issues with drugs, no issues with anything in their past. So, you know, stuff like that, okay? So you have like, and I think a lot of you're going to be quite non-committal. Like I really see that. I feel like you're really not going to want a relationship because you're always going to find a reason why someone doesn't live up to your standards, because for the first time in your life you have standards. And I think you might even accept a friends with benefits situation. And if you are religious, you know, I don't really believe in friends with benefits, because I think it's a lot to trust someone to be intimate with them and not have some sort of commitment. I just, you know, whatever you guys want to do is fine. Like, I support you. I'm not going to like judge you for it or anything. I just think that friends with benefits is so risky for someone who won't give you a commitment, but that's just me. Do what thou wilt, or whatever. Friends with benefits. So you might even have like a friends with benefits situation where you're like, you know what, I trust God. When the timing is right, he'll send me the right person. You're not pushing for commitment. You're not desperate for commitment. Like, the energy I'm getting for you guys is you're no longer desperate. You're just like, what will be, will be. And what I will say is I think that you're going to have so many friends. Like I said, I'm going to repeat again. You're going to have such a large group of friends in 2024 that these friends are going to give you so much emotional support or so much comfort. You're going to be like,